The story of the scientist Albert Einstein. One day in 1879, a small child was born in the city of Ulm, Germany. His parents named him Albert Einstein. No one expected that this quiet child would one day become one of the greatest scientists in human history, but he had a curious mind that never stopped thinking. He loved science and mathematics and constantly asked why about everything. He didn't like memorizing, preferred understanding and deep thinking. After graduation, he worked as a simple clerk in a patent office, but he never stopped thinking about physics. As a child, Einstein didn't speak much and was slow to begin talking compared to other children. Some even thought he had a problem. At a young age, his father gave him a magnetic compass, and it amazed him deeply. He said that time and space can bend due to the presence of mass. He kept wondering how the needle always pointed north and asked himself, how does the needle know where to go? 8. This small compass was the beginning of his passion for the mysteries of the universe. Einstein published several scientific papers that changed the course of science. He taught us that imagination is more important than knowledge, and that we should always ask, learn, and think in new ways. These included a special theory about light, the movement of particles, and most famously, the special theory of relativity, which included the most famous equation in physics. Einstein grew up and studied in Switzerland. He was a smart student, but his teachers didn't understand his different way of thinking. In 1905, a miracle happened. When World War II began, he moved to the United States, where he lived until his death in 1955. E equals mc. This equation means that energy can be turned into mass, and vice versa. But for his explanation of the photoelectric effect, which later helped in the invention of solar cells. Later, Einstein continued his research and introduced the general theory of relativity, which explained gravity in a new way. In 1921, Einstein won the Nobel Prize in Physics, not for his theory of relativity. Einstein didn't like war and stood for peace and human rights. Albert Einstein was not just a scientist. He was a symbol of curiosity, creativity, and a love of knowledge.